Well, for sure, 2014 car is the more complex I've ever done in my career. It is more than 15 years of Formula One, and this is due to the fact that this new power unit is much more complex than in the past. It's not just an engine; it's an engine plus a lot of electricity, a lot of energy recovery systems, and this requires a higher level of integration and of very different components from the engine itself and the turbo compressor, electronic system, batteries, and so on. This is something that is a very important challenge, either from the design point of view, but also from the production point of view, because we have to assess new products to have a reasonable stability of the production processes of this new component, either in-house or at our suppliers, and this, of course, is something difficult. So complexity is the right word to describe this project. Well, we had several moments of difficulty in this project since the beginning, when we had to change all our jigs, toolings, and production cycles to match with the V6 engine, together with the production of the V8 that was still alive. But then, we had in the recent months also to deal with the gearbox, which is wider than in the past because the V6 engine is a bit smaller. So we had to deal with a very complex structure to machine, and the fact also that we have to machine for our customer teams was even a more difficult program to match. But then also in the last weeks we had a lot of difficulties to converge towards the final car, integrating, miniaturizing all the components and dealing with all these heat shields and the systems to match all the needs of the single components together in one single element that is our car. Well, having the production, in the same route of engine design and engine chassis is really important, in my view, in order to reach the better solution in terms of design and in terms of integration of chassis and engine and power unit. Of course, this allows you to develop till the very last moment the car and the solutions, and this is very important for the performance of the car, of the products. But at the same time, it's quite complex to manage, because if you freeze the specification of the components at the very last minute, then you have to manage the production of the components and the reliability. So you have to assess and guarantee the stability of the production processes in order to be able to have a reliable car that is what we want to have.